Last time was the age of the potato. But now it's muffin time, baby. And our factory is gonna be sweet. Pun intended. Hello everyone, I'm Kibitz and welcome back to Satisfactory. Where last time we started messing around with the farming mod and made ourselves some muffins. But only a couple muffins, and we need more. Because I can't be the muffin man only holding 3 muffins. We have to have thousands. Hundreds of thousands of muffins. So today we're gonna be making a massive food factory. Bacon, muffins, stew, and all the other treats. So that we could give everything to our doggos. And they can be very happy with that. Right guys, you like the muffins? Of course you do. So remember guys to leave a like for all of the doggo muffins. Anyway though, we have a lot of work to do. And I've already kind of got started. I cleared out all of our test stuff from last time, and I expanded our water network. So now we have, 10 water collectors? Meaning we can get 60 water per minute. Also, there's a nice little limestone node here. That's getting us 240 limestone per minute, which means we can make 60 seeds per minute? Something like that. Because if you recall from last time, we use the limestone to make seeds. Because that just makes sense, guys. Don't question it. Don't question it. Anyway, though, we gotta make our building. And it's pretty clear we're gonna be making it kind of about here. We're gonna try and make it as small and tall as possible. Because in this area, there's like pure nodes all over the place. And we're absolutely gonna be building more infrastructure around here later on. So we're gonna try and keep this a little compact. Starting with making sure all of our power stuff is neatly organized. So getting rid of all of that, then building ourselves a proper foundation here, and then lining up just a few walls to kind of give us the idea of where to build. And also, there's our main road that goes right to our base just through here, so we're gonna have a bit of a tunnel going through this building. It was gonna be a little weird, but we're just gonna have to work around it. Because maybe later on I might have a train going through here, a truck route, something like that. I just want the option available without having to move like an entire factory. And also having a tunnel will make our factory design a little bit more spicy. Hopefully, we'll see. And of course, like with all of our other projects in this world, we're trying to make things neat and organized. So we're gonna go and have a staircase just over to the right here. So this will be our main entrance. We'll go to a door, and we'll have a little bounce pad elevator probably right here. So there we go. And that will just go straight up until wherever it needs to be. And also, just to make things even more complicated, we're gonna be having our storage bins for all of our items back here. Because with our greenhouse, we can make the nuts, the berries, carrots, wheat, all this kind of jazz. And then we're gonna have muffins and bread and just all these stuff that can be made in this factory. And I want everything to be gathered into one main storage area. Because it's not like I'm gonna go up like 6 floors to grab a muffin or something. That's a little ridiculous, if you ask me. Okay, and just double checking here, we need the nuts, so that's 1, 2 items, and then 3, 4 from the cooker. So this should be fine. Just these couple little bins here. So with the basic layout done, I'll clean up the rest of the base here so it's all nice and organized, and we can get started on production. Okay, there we go. And now we have a little bit of something to work with. It's nothing special. There's a box on the left, there's a box on the right, and I did a little bit of decorating to make sure it looks all right. Nice couple windows to look at the water production, got the power through the walls, reorganized some of the storage containers as well, because at the end of the day, we're gonna have all the items go through conveyor walls in the back of the base here. Oh, and also, all of the water is now organized and going up to the 2nd floor, where we can begin production. Oh, lordy lordy. And we got a lot to produce. So the water is only gonna be used inside the greenhouses. These bad boys. And I don't have any seeds. There we go, these bad boys. And we need them to make like the enriched wheat and potatoes and all that kind of jazz. We're really just gonna focus on wheat though. And as you can see, 36 water per minute and 36 seeds per minute. We'll get to this a little bit later though. For now, we're gonna focus on the seeds. They are numero projecto uno. And since the miner here can mine 240 limestone per minute, that means we can set up 10 constructors because each of them takes 24 per minute. And that works out pretty well. That's 60 seeds per minute, boys. And that'll be a lot of produce, brother. Only thing is, we're gonna have to make 10 constructors for all the seeds, so that's a little annoying. But considering some of the cool stuff we can do with the mods we have, it shouldn't be too bad. Because we can just make our sneaky snoopy custom constructor design. And like we did before, since we have the mergers and the splitters down there, we can have the constructors on top, and we can fit everything into pretty much a 1x1 space, making this super compact and efficient. And efficiency means more muffins. And muffins are life. But we do have a small problem here. Even with our super compact design, we don't have enough space for 10 constructors. So we could power shard these, of course, and we have enough power shards, or we could just build up a little bit more. And you know what? I think today we're just gonna build up a little bit more. This factory's not gonna be huge, so it might look cool. And when I say it might look cool, I mean it will look cool because I have a great design idea for this. It's gonna look fantastic, trust me guys. Literally 10 out of 10. Because not only do we have the rounded foundations to add in a little bit of spice, but also on this first floor, I think we have the perfect amount of space to fit in our greenhouse. Kind of, maybe? Yeah, I think we can make it work. Yes? No? Maybe? It's looking good. Except for, you know, the part of it that's not looking good. Okay, there we go. We only need a 4x4 space for this, so this is actually the perfect amount of space. Beautiful. And we'll just have to figure out a way to get the inputs way back here. And that's just gonna be the seeds and the water. And then the outputs, if I can just make my way over this way, will go out the conveyor wall to somewhere else. Let's focus on one thing at a time here. Constructors first, other things later. Hello? Hello? Materials? Brother. And this is why, guys, I try to keep everything compacted in one location in the first Let's Play. Cause oh my goodness, these boots were not made for walking. Well, that's just what they do. Oh, and check this out, guys, while I was running around. You guys ever see this cave? I ain't never seen this cave. What's in the cave, brother? There shouldn't be any spiders, hopefully. Oh, there's underground plants? Why is it glowing? I don't know. If we're fast enough, we can get through without being gassed and dying. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're out. We're out. We're out. I will get to my pretty soon. Oh wait, is it going down? Do we risk it for the biscuit? You better believe it. We're going in. Give me bouncy ball. Get out of my way. Get it, 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 get it. Quick, 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 quick. The gas. The gas. Stupid gas fart plants. Got nothing on the Kibs. Anyway though, gathered a bunch of materials, constructors are in, and we are ready to scoot. So all of our seeds are coming down to this merger. So with our 10 constructors, we are able to make 60 seeds per minute. And we're having 60 water per minute, meaning we can almost run one of these. Kind of. The numbers are a little wonky. Let me show you here. Where's the power? There's the power. Because these guys need 36 seeds per minute and 36 water per minute. So it's not exactly perfect, at least with the numbers we're working with. But of course, we can always change the numbers with power shards. So 36, how do we get to 60 then? Well, with the quick maths tool, aka a calculator, I determined that we can put this up to 166%. And this should run perfectly, maybe, almost, I don't know. Let's test it out. I always think things are gonna work and then they rarely do. Okay, where's all the water at? Can I not grab this from something? You guys, can I grab water out of you? What? I can't grab water with my hands? What is this game? What is this world? Fine, I'll pick up barrels myself. Speaking of water though, remember to drink water in real life, guys. Do it now. and leave a like in the meantime. Anyway, now that we have our stuff, let's see if the numbers work out, Mason. 59.76. That's pretty good. Could we do a little bit better? No. Okay, so I'd rather have this thing overflow than stutter all the time. So that's pretty good. Right on, right on. Look at that. Look at that. This is muffins, baby. So many muffins. 74.7 wheat per minute. Oh yeah, we can get a lot done with that. However, oh my gosh, guys. I was running around on my way back, and I was looking at our place we've been building. I added in some rounded corners here just to add a little bit of jazz, and I had a fantastic idea. So as we're running up here, it's really hard to see the dome. Like, it's pretty busy right there, right? But what if we raised the dome? So we got rid of it in that position and moved it up on its own little pedestal. Then this will look like its own like science lab. It's gonna look sick, maybe, hopefully. I don't know. But I do know that with rounded corner blocks, we can do anything. So in the more factory mod, we'll just have one of these bad boys for the bottom of the foundation. And we'll build up a little bit to make it a little bit more spicy. Then we just round off the corners up here. And then we'll have a pretty cool pedestal for our greenhouse. Now hopefully it actually looks good from below. I presume it will. Like, about 60% sure. Big oof. Oh yeah, that is fantastic. That looks a million times better. I just need to center this and then, dude, it's perfect. Wow, I'm actually shocked. This actually looks so much better than I thought. Oh baby, we're on the right track. Okay, and we almost got it. Literally off by a pixel there. And now the problem's on the other side. So we can't perfectly center that. But you know what? I think that's fine. It looks fantastic. Looks amazing. Looks like its own little science lab kind of thing, more so than a bakery. And then again, baking is a science. So, kind of fits, right? Of course. Now just have to load everything up with a couple of these bad boys. Get the water moving and grooving. Then the seeds as well. Oh yeah, and actually setting that thing up again, I forgot. We deleted it. There's no power shards. There's nothing selected. Don't worry though, my dome. We will make you work. What do we want to make? Wheat? Yes, because we need the muffins. Then 2 of you, 166%, and that's that. Oh, and I guess this needs a little bit of power. Where's the hookup? Right here. So temporarily we'll do that. And everything's getting loaded up and is good to go. Wheat for days, baby. And that brings us to the final step of adding in the cookers. So from up here, the wheat or whatever will come down this way, and we're gonna have the cookers on the left side of the tunnel. So this is like the inputs, this is like the outputs, kind of. Oh, and then all my hopes and dreams are dashed because we can't fit these down here. No, it's too tall. Why? It's the smokestack. Ah, we were so close. Really, though, I feel like this should fit. How does this not fit? The cooker. Oh, I see what's going on here. I wonder though. We do have the power of mods, so maybe with a little bit of trickery and a couple fence floors, we will have just enough space to put in a cooker or 2. Yes? Please, my dreams. My dreams. Dashed yet again. Oh, a foundation hole? Well. It's gonna be weird, but we're making it work. Come on. Dude, it's perfect. I can see the pipe going through the foundation. Why must you test me, game? Why are you doing this to me? Wait, what? I don't even have any platforms there anymore, and it still won't fit. And we can't get rid of this one because that's where this foundation, oh, wait a second, no. We could do this. Hold up. Hold up. Have we done it? I think we may have done it. But before we move forward with this solution, can we make it look better? Like, what if we had, I don't know, anything over this? Like a walkway. Walkways are fun. It doesn't look like we can get the walkways over. Okay, fine. In fact, we can build nothing over top of these. Fantastic. Okay. Of course, on the very last step of the project, the last thing doesn't work. Just satisfactory things, you know? Okay, plan B is to figure out what plan B is. Okay guys, you know what plan B is? It's going back to plan A. We're just gonna leave this area open and we'll figure out something in a little bit. Because this is like the perfect location, right? Because now we can just add in the splitter, very straightforward. You to here, in there, good. And you, sir, are in between both of these walls. That's not good, but I think we have something for that, right? Yes, these room dividers. So it's not perfect, but adds a little something something. And then from here, that's when things enter. Or at least they would, if anything about this last part would work. Off to plan C then, or instead of this going all the way down, instead now it goes down to this floor. Now can we have it go down to here? Well, we can make it work, I can tell you that much. Right? Please, please, this is the last option. Oh yeah, that does work. If we just do a little this and a little that. Cool. Look at all of that to eat. Oh, we're gonna have muffins for days. But now, up here is looking pretty dang goofy, if you ask me. We'll get to redesigning in a second. I think I might have an idea. Right now, let's start our muffin production. Glorious. What? Hello? Oh, it doesn't have any power. I knew that, guys. Don't worry about that. I knew that. I've played video games before. Don't mind me. Okay, so there we go. Power's in. Now is it muffin time? You better believe it's muffin time. Glorious. An entire, wait. This needs 60 wheat per machine? What? And we're making 75 wheat per minute. Okay, let's just do some math and put these on 637%. No, 67%. And now it should be able to run both, right? 40.2, that's 80. What about 62%? Is that gonna be good? Okay, 37.2 per minute now, each. So that's 74.4 wheat per minute, and we're making 75, yep. All right, those are the numbers. We got them. We got the numbers. And the reason why I want 2 in here is just in case I wanna switch one over to bread later on, because it's pretty much the same recipe. But right now, we gotta focus on the muffins, because it's muffin time. Oh, wait a second though. Maybe it's not muffin time? Where's my wheat? Brother, where's my wheat? Where did it all go? Why did it stop? The wheat never stops. What's the problem? What's going on? What do you mean it doesn't have power? Did I disconnect the power? I totally disconnected the power. Again, I've played this game before, guys. Okay, there's our wheat again. And now, back to muffin time. Beautiful, with our muffin belts. So, we just have them merging together and going out through this wall here. And then we're gonna scoot them all the way up and over the tunnel. So right to here, it'll go up, it'll go over, and then right behind here are our storage bins. And that's GG, brother. And there we go, it even looks cool. Look at that. Our beautiful muffins. Moving and grooving. And soon, probably within like, I don't know, 30 hours, we're gonna have a whole bin of muffins. It's gonna be fantastic. Only thing that's not fantastic now is just the look of this thing. We kind of goofed some things around to make it work. So now the time has come to fix those goofs. Number 1 though, we're definitely adding in another door here so we can actually walk inside. Pretty novel idea, if I do say so. But then our main problem is up here with the cookers. So the cookers are cooking, but the base really isn't. So let's try and get rid of these platforms. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this entire side of the base kind of like an open pit. So it's just a huge open area where we're gonna have like maybe a couple more cookers. And this platform is just gonna be supported right from the ground floor. So now it looks something like this. All right, all right, all right, all right. And then on the second floor for safety, we'll just have some walkways. There we go. So we can kind of overlook the little area. Just have to be a little careful in here. Or can we do anything with this? Not really. We could replace all of this, I don't know. Or, okay, one second, I gotta think about this. Because you see, in a perfect world, we just cover this whole empty space with all of these walkways, but then there's the curved corner. And what do we do there, right? Like the More Factory thing doesn't have curved walkways, does it? No, only the curved platforms. So we're in a bit of a spot. Well, most people would be in a bit of a spot, but we are elite hackermans and don't care about no rules. Because check this out. We're just gonna build inside the same space. What are you gonna do now? Not work for me? Okay, come on, please. You're making me look dumb, game. There we go. You see, we just do this. Easy peasy. Almost, kind of. You know what I mean. Aha. There we go. All safe and sound. And we get some cool views too. Now the next issue is making this area more walkable. Because with the entire base, I want to be able to walk to machines and see what's going on. So I guess then the only option is another walkway. And we'll just have that going on top of all the belts. Okay, so it's like nothing crazy, but it works. Now we can just look into all the constructors if we must. Yeah, there we go. Neat, just connects back down here, and I'd say this floor is pretty much done, meaning we only have one more up here. And I was thinking of just leaving this like in the open air. Like they look cool. Like the constructor system we have going, it's not bad. It's pretty nifty. And like from the ground looking up at this, yeah, sure, why not? So then the rest of the floor is just gonna be walkways, just so we can run around, and also so we can get behind here, and again access all the constructors. Just to make sure everything's running all hunky-dory, right? Right. Also, you get a nice view of the greenhouse, which is pretty neat. And there's actually nowhere else to see this thing from, so it's a little bit of a walk around to get that very special view. And other than that, I closed off this little section, so now when we come up here, it's just its own little area. It's very open, which I guess is okay. It's a little different. If I could close up some walls maybe later, we might do that. But for now, I'm pretty happy. And also, the whole thing, like, overall, I'm pretty happy with. Like, it has a pretty good look to it, eh? At least I think so. Like, especially from back here. Whoa, not bad. Just have to get rid of one little problem. And dare I say, we have ourselves a muffin factory. But I think there's still one more thing this thing needs. Needs something in this corner here. It's a little bare. So let's quickly just add in like a few walls here and there. Maybe an extra viewing deck as well. Oh yeah, and now we're cooking. Or should I say baking. But yeah, I think this factory is done. For now at least. Like we still don't have all of the tech for the farming mod. Like we only have the water collector Mark 1, so obviously there's a Mark 2. And there's probably a bunch of new recipes we can still make. Maybe another greenhouse, who knows? I just know we'll definitely expand this project. And oh lordy, do we have the room to do so. But that I think will be another day. Because I think that's gonna be all for today here. So I hope you guys enjoyed and thank you for watching. But have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.